Good evening, YouTubers. This is your zip code freak. Matt Shiny here, the 92805 zip code at the ZCF Studios in Southern California on this Monday, August 24th. And here it's a very hot August 24th. And our first zip code in Virginia is 22043. It can use a Falls Church mailing address, but this is not really Falls Church. Falls Church is an independent city, very close to Washington, D.C., and 22043 is about 3 or 4 communities, the largest of which is a place called Idylwood, Idylwood. Also Pimmit Hills. Those are the two largest communities in this zip code that totals about 26,100 people as of the last estimate. Fairfax County, as I said, which is the most populous county in Virginia, and this area is 12 miles from downtown Washington, D.C. 4.8 square miles. Median age is 38.7 years. Median household income is $145,881. House value I didn't look at, but oh wait, actually I did. Never mind. Average is $878K. Median is a little over $1 million. Area is very well off. 49.9% of the population is white. 24.1% of them are Asian, and 14.4% of them are Hispanic. Those are your top 3 ethnicities in this area. And your typical eastern United States humid subtropical climate. Don't you all get your panties in a wad, or your shirts, or whatever it is, because I didn't say tropical, I said subtropical. And much of the eastern United States, especially where settlement started, is this kind of climate. Continental climates are not very fun to be in. D.C., New York, Boston may even be considered that, probably more oceanic, but that far north. But and there are 11 neighborhoods, all are in this area here. John Pimmit bought land in 1672 here, pretty early on in Virginia's history, and up until about 1950, by and large, it was farmland. I don't say tobacco. I know we talked about Maryland being mostly about tobacco. Virginia had that too, but it sounded more like it was a little more varied on that. And then the subdivisions started being built. Most of the houses in the area were built after 1950. And Pimmit Creek was named after this man who eventually drowned in the very creek that was named for him. Kind of, I don't know if it was ironic or just kind of it had to be there or was expected. Don't know. So this area was built up pretty well. And in fact, point of fame, there's not really many famous people from here or in the area immediately. But there's a man by the name of Greg Garcia that lived here as a child and became a television show director. And the show he directed was called My Name Is Earl. I remember seeing a few versions of that. I thought it was pretty funny. Or a few episodes of that, sorry. The area in the show called Pimmit Hills Trailer Park is named after this area. So that's this area's one claim to fame is on this television show with a trailer park named after it. As far as it goes, since this is a geographic channel, I try to make it that way, we're going to talk about the weather. Right now, 71 degrees. I want that right now. The thing is, here we're not going to get it until 5 a.m. Low of 57. That we're not going to see for a while. Way to go, Northern Virginia. Tuesday, high of 82, low of 60, sunny. Wednesday, high of 84, low of 68, partly cloudy. Thursday, high of 83, low of 68, partly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms. One thing I've noticed, and I know it's going to get warmer as the week progresses in this area until it's up to 86 by the weekend, but when summer's starting to back off a little bit, as it does in much of the United States. We in the West Coast are the weird exception, where August, early September are our hottest parts of the year. So, and we're experiencing it right now. Anyway, so that's the 22043 in Pimmit Hills, Idylwood, Virginia. If you like, hit like, leave a comment in the comments section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.